What's up, my friends? It's already December 2nd. Holy crap, this year's almost over. The time flies so quickly. The year's not over. We're just starting. What are you doing in preparation for 2022? Now, here's the thing. I say in preparation, but 22 is here now. So if you weren't preparing, planning, or having something that's going to help you grow for this year, you got to get to it, man. You have to plan. You cannot have success unless you have a plan. I'll tell you, Tom Bilyeu. I follow Tom Bilyeu. I'm in his mentor group. And he says something all the time that I really like. He says, you have to have a clear, precise plan. A clear plan. Where are you going? What are you doing? You have to have each step, precise plan to get there. Now, with that said, having a clear plan, knowing what you want, where you want to be, doesn't mean you don't move forward unless everything's perfect and in line, right? Because there's two sides to that. I believe when I listen and I'm taking my notes and I'm working on things that I have, we do have to have a plan. We have to have a clear vision of what we want to achieve. Now, if I don't know every step to get there, it doesn't mean I don't start. It doesn't mean you don't start. You always start. But when you have that clear vision of where you want to get to, and you can feel it, you can see it, you can sense it in your mind, in your heart, then the answers will come. You will find the way to get there, the steps that need to be taken to get there, and you'll actually attract the people in your life that you need to get there. So you don't got to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great. Who says that? Les Brown. Les Brown. I'm doing some work with him this year too. In 2022, it's going to be amazing. What are you doing for 2022? What is your plan? What is your goal? So much amazing things. I have a small mastermind we're doing this week in San Diego at a penthouse. We still have a few spots available. If you're interested, let me know. I can connect you there and get you over to the penthouse mastermind. And then in February, we already have our next Tag Talks. We're doing Tag Talks quarterly, and we're working with people and teaching them for any industry how to take your message, your personal story, and monetize it. How to take your personal message and monetize it. How to take your wisdom, your life wisdom, and monetize it. You know, growing up, right? I'm a little bit older now. Growing up, I realized, and I've noticed looking back, that's how we learn. We look back and we go, I see. Wisdom, right? Monetize your wisdom. What I've seen is that so many people don't have a plan. So many people just allow life to put them in place. Allow life to put them in place versus choosing where they want to go and what they want to do. What do I mean by that? This is not a horrible thing, but most people will find a job very young age, right? Need to make a few bucks, and they'll stick to that industry for the rest of their life, basically because they started that industry so young. It's all they know, right? I'll give you another good example. People who sell cars, right? What I've seen, and I don't know a lot of people who sell cars, but I do have a few really good friends who are in the car sales industry, and a lot of them start very young, and that's really all they know. And then car sales on a resume, for some reason, doesn't show a lot of experience in business. Now, if you think about it, selling cars, you got to know how to communicate. You got to know how to do math. There's a lot that goes into selling cars, but for some reason, it doesn't translate into work experience. Now, with that said, entrepreneurship doesn't either. For some reason, you could own a successful business for 10, 15 years, whatever it is, and then you want to go apply for a job somewhere, and you put down you've been an entrepreneur and everything you've done, and it doesn't count as job experience because it's not a job, it's your own business, which is really weird. Now I'm getting off track. What I'm trying to tell you is that people allow life to give them and kind of condition them into where they end up versus choosing it, right? And it's because we start at a very young age. Again, we start at a very young age at a certain job, and then that's all we know, and that's all we think we know. And then we just stay there because we're comfortable there, right? I worked in the warehousing industry for many, many years because that's one of the first jobs I started. Very young. My uncles worked in a warehouse. I think my mother told me that, it's a good job. And so I started working in warehousing very young. I think my second job was the warehousing job. And I did that for many, many years. Now, what happens is people take that experience, when they click and they go to the next level, they take that experience and they open their own business. They, if you know the power that you have, the skills that you have, the wisdom that you're gaining from your job, you can take that wisdom, you can take that experience and do it yourself, right? At some point, you're busting your ass, you're doing really good, you're growing in a company, you're doing so well, and you go, I can do this. I can do this myself, right? And then some people will go off and start their own business and have success as a business owner, right? When you have the right understanding of your strengths and your powers. So we're taking people who have powerful life experiences, right? Personal life experience, wisdom from their life and their challenges, wisdom from the jobs that they've been in for many, many years, doctors, attorneys, janitors, anybody in any industry that you're in, that you're good at. You can take that wisdom and create your own business, whether it be teaching other people how to grow and build that business up, how to do it, or just starting your own business. So there's so much you can do with your wisdom, your God-given wisdom, your personal experience, your job experience, and take that and monetize it. And that's, in 2022, is what we're going to do. We're taking people from their wisdom into entrepreneurship. We're going to show you how to monetize your wisdom. It's going to be exciting. You got to come to Tag Talks in February. February 19th. This is a long video. I hope you watch it. If you're still here, thank you. February 19th in Irvine, California. We're going to walk you through. I have expert industry. I have industry experts. They're going to come and teach you and show you and inspire you to take your wisdom and show you how to take your wisdom and monetize it. Enjoy the day.